From our EBC correspondent, Arian Torres, and her updates. Arian, how are you? Hello,
Hi,
Arian.
Alma. Good afternoon there in the Philippines and Talofa, and good evening here in American Samoa. I still have a good news for everyone that American Samoa is still
Free.
COVID-free as of today, March 24, 2020, American Samoa Standard Time. And we're still on Code Blue. Code Blue means minimal social disruption with an emphasis on social distancing, hygiene, and health etiquette. That includes travelers from affected foreign countries will subject for 14 days quarantine. Returning resident must show a proof of American Samoa residency ID. ASG employee will work 4 days a week with 10 hours a day. All of island referrals to New Zealand are suspended. All public and private school, daycare, and ASCC or American Samoa Community College will be closed for the next 30 days or further notice. And all businesses will be allowed to operate from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. only. And the second threat is code yellow with one confirmed case in American Samoa with code. This code will heightening restriction to slow the spread of the disease within the territory. And the code red is in the event of severe spread of the disease locally, major protective measure will be imposed. And this declaration will take effect for 30 days and will expire on April 17, 2020. And we have a developing story regarding those uh, suspected cases of COVID here, since like what I've mentioned before that American Samoa doesn't have any COVID test kit. But here are the adjustment or what is the DOH is doing, alternative ways that they did. So the Department of Health has sent off island for testing a swab from a woman who is being quarantined at home. The woman, a local resident, had traveled to New Zealand then spent 14 days in quarantine in Samoa before arriving here on March 14. Dr. Ifili John Tufa, Department of Health epidemiologist, said 2 days before she traveled to American Samoa, she developed a cough and a slight fever, which was not noticeable. However, she was isolated at home and DOH team have been visiting her every day. Dr. Tufa explained that the woman and her entire family has been in isolation at home and she is recovering well. She should be finished with her with self-isolation in few days. In the meantime, Department of Health has sent a swab of the woman to CDC in Atlanta, Georgia, to be tested for coronavirus. The swab left last Thursday flight, and upon arrival in Honolulu, it were repacked and sent to Atlanta. Dr. Ifili says the test results should be known in 3 to 7 days after it arrives at the CDC headquarters.
Okay.
And there
Arian?
another
Okay. Arian, okay. So, we'll get more updates from you. I'll see you back at the Ingo News International at 9 p.m. tonight for more updates.
yes.
And we'll
All
get
right.
the, and the student that you
Yeah.
talked to. We will be waiting for that. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes. Thank you, Alma, and see you for the full report of
Yes.
update of COVID here in America Samoa. This is
Peace.
Arian Torres from American Samoa Eagle News. We live in interesting time. Thank you, Alma.
Thank you. Thank you. Indeed, we do. All